Might be a little slow.
I think the spinners have a big role to play on this surface in those middle overs where they not only can contain but take wickets as well. Well, the umpires for today's game, Ghazi Sohail, Ruchira Palya Guruge, will be the TV umpire. Slip and clicks. Swings. Third man making a real mess of it. Just got the feeling he took it lightly. Very casual. And the catch goes to ground.
Looking at from here, it seemed that he didn't pick in the first go. He was literally just standing and he wasn't really making any move for a long period, and then he realized that it is not coming to me, I have to go to the ball. This should have been a comfortable catch there at third man, and the chance gone begging.
That's up in the air. This will land safely. The intention's pretty clear. You can see he's looking to attack, and Abhishek Sharma, he'll be really disappointed. That was a pretty straightforward chance. He's misjudged it. Could just be the opportunity Pakistan are looking for. Sometimes the rub of the green goes your way early doors. It can be a big help.
There you go. You can see that he wasn't moving. He should have moved toward the ball. He's disappointed, of course. It would have been a big wicket. Good start for India. Not the case. Tabzada Farhan should feel very, very lucky.
He's got a strike rate of 158 in 34 innings in T20s in 2025. 400s and 850s. Right, if we conversion rate excellent.
Scored heavily in Pakistan. Pitches have been really good. This pitch here a little bit slow for his liking. He's a player who hit through the line.
Flicked away nicely. Just drifting onto the pads. And 2 more runs. So after 1 over, it's 6 for no loss.
Jasprit Bumrah from the far end. He'll be bowling to Fakhar Zaman, a left-hander. He's the biggest threat to Pakistan, because if he get it right, it becomes very difficult to handle him.
Down the track, into the gap. This outfield little slower than the one in Abu Dhabi. Wants the third, sent back. Even Fakhar Zaman, his intentions are pretty clear.
A juicy half volley.
The royal box well attended. Got His Highness Sheikh Nahyan bin Mubarak Al Nahyan, Minister of Tolerance and Coexistence and Chairman of the Emirates Cricket Board, there as well. And very well read man. Abhishek Sharma, normally such a good fielder, but just didn't judge this. Made a real mess of it. Normal circumstances, you'd say that was a sitter. And flicked away nicely. And this should race away to the fence. A good start this for Pakistan.
Intentions are very clear from Pakistan. He came down the pitch, first delivery, and played it nicely through cover for 2, and now put Bumrah under pressure to bowl a little bit straighter, and that was a little leg side-ish. Nicely timed, little flick of the wrist the last second. Good start for Pakistan.
Again down the track, he smashes it down the ground. No half measures here from Pakistan. He was down the track in a flash. The Pakistan coming out punching.
Bringing all his experience into play. He's reading the bowler's mind nicely. He knew that Jasprit is going to compensate, just go a little bit more straighter, more offside-ish, and giving himself a little room for Karzaman, and also using his feet. He's going into the shot, beautiful shot, very positive.
Also the bounce of the surface, it's a little bit on the slower side, so batsmen are not afraid to go down the track. Now change in angle, coming around the wicket. Idea would be to look to tuck him up. Was a lot of ground going down the track, but the timing of the move was such that Bumrah could adjust or change or alter his length. Baz just having a chat with the batsman. Still a slip in place. Around the wicket is Bumrah. That's a kind of surface that warrants a constant change in pace as well. You can see a lot of off-cutters being bowled, slower deliveries.
It's the new ball where Pakistan will look to get quick runs, because once the ball gets old, especially with India in the middle over with such a good spinners, things are going to get tough.
Good running. Very good running. Played with soft hands. He was off in a flash. 2 overs gone, 17 for no loss. Already 2 boundaries for Pakistan, and Zaman hitting both those. It took them 9 deliveries today to hit the first boundary as opposed to 15 in the first game.
Pakistan making a couple of changes and also making changes in the batting order, pushing Saim Ayub at number 3 and asking Fakhr to just do the job up front, and then Salman Ali Agha, captain, at number 4. Hussain Talat comes in, is a good all-rounder, can bowl a bit, and then Mohammad Haris, Mohammad Nawaz, and then to the all-rounders. It's a good balanced side, but I think the move Pakistan made, sending Fakhr up the order, was a good one.
Beautifully played. That's smart cricket. Just giving himself room, but again the timing of that movement meant the bowler could not alter his line. It was late, it was effective. Third boundary for him.
Yeah, judging the pace very, very well. One thing with Fakhr is that he will not be scared of moving away from the stumps, or he will not be scared of getting out. And that's why you're going to see all these unorthodox shots, moving away from the stumps or using his feet coming down the pitch. That's what you're going to get. Pakistan need him to be out there for a long period.
Now with that carry. Well, Sanju Samson is claiming. Definite edge though.
Well, the ball was dying to the wicketkeeper. It's a big moment in the game. On-field umpire is going to go upstairs and see what the third umpire sees.
It's a fair delivery, and give me a best angle please for the catch. Clear edge and go to the catch, please. Okay, roll it back and forward, please. Just give me another angle. Yes, please. Yeah, put the zoomer up. Yeah, have you got anything else to show me? Give me one angle from the behind. Yes, please. Okay, take it here. Roll it forward. Yeah, clearly fingers underneath. Ball hits the fingers and goes up. Yeah, I have a decision for the big speed.
The decision, so they feel the fingers are under the ball. Fakhr Zaman has to go, the dangerous Fakhr Zaman. A slower delivery from Hardik Pandya, just about carrying. Mentioned there'll be change of pace. That ball gripped the surface. Well, he's livid at the moment. He goes for 15. And Pakistan had lost their first wicket. It's 21 for 1. So left-hander being replaced by left-hander. Saim Ayub comes out to the middle.
Pakistan losing their first wicket and a big wicket. Fakhar Zaman gone. Hardik Pandya was the man who picked up his wicket. Catch taken by Sanju Samson.
So Saim Ayub comes out to the middle. 4 ducks in his last 6 innings. So hence he's batting at number 3. We'll be hoping to get a start that will relieve a lot of tension. Even that first run. He's up against Pandya. Plenty of dignitaries present today. You mentioned His Highness Sheikh Nayan bin Mubarak Al Nayan in attendance. Chairman of the Emirates Cricket Board and Minister of Tolerance and Coexistence. Lovely shot. Oh, that's quality. That's why he's rated so highly. Young man put that away easily. Sat up nicely, but great technique here.
Well, that will make him feel really, really good. Right from the middle of the bat. A little short and sat up nicely for Saim Ayub. Beautiful shot. Good start by young Saim Ayub. Pakistan losing first wicket, Fakhar Zaman. I would like to see that catch again at some stage. For me, I thought I've seen it a few more times, I guess. Could be a wide. Banged it short, well over Saim Ayub's head. Well, Ravi, I'm not sure. To be honest, I'm not sure if that ball is carried to Samson. It seemed like that it just bounced before the ball went into the gloves of Sanju Samson, and that is the reason why Fakhar Zaman was so shocked and stunned, and rightly so.
We'll come back to that. 26 for 1. In the firing line, having to make that decision. Fakhar Zaman dismissed just when he was looking good. So Farhan the man on strike. Still Bumrah. Pulls handsomely for 4.
That's not the delivery for this pitch. If you're looking to bowl short, you are going to be prepared and ready to get punished. This was way too short and sat up very nicely. He likes to play that shot. He commands that shot really well. I've seen him play this shot many occasions, rolling his wrist over, making sure that he hit it down. Good start of the over for Pakistan once again.
2 good pulls. The last few balls, one from Sayam Ayub and now from Farhan. Pace of the pitch means you.
Fakhar Zaman was shocked. So I was shocked too, to be honest, because looking at those replays, and I thought this is no way this has carried, because this clearly bounced before going into the gloves. Even Hardik Pandya wasn't sure. That's why he asked Sanju Samson.
From the third umpire's point of view, he might have thought the finger is underneath it, but it has to be conclusive for an on-field decision to be turned around.
There, you could see that the ball just taking a bit of grass before going into. Even he saw it on the big screen. Mike Hazen is not happy with the decision too. Big wicket, massive wicket, because he was looking really good for Kazaman. That's why I guess the dugout is more angry and more unhappy with the decision from the third umpire, who's seen few replays before making that decision.
Yeah, that ball was a slow one. He just took pace off cutter. I think you've said it already. Plenty of that will be seen on the surface, because the ball will grip. The spinners will get assistance today. And the wrist spinners in particular will be able to spin it. Foolish length now from Bumrah.
What a smart bowler, and been through a few injuries, and his speed has really gone up. And the last delivery where he picked up a wicket of Fakhar was a lot slower. Rolled his fingers on the seam of the ball.
Oh, that's put away. They've just been taken on the full. And a no ball signal, so a free hit as well.
Bumrah totally off colour in the first 1.4 deliveries. He's bowled a wide ball and a no ball now. Normally very disciplined. He was, I think, trying to bowl the slow delivery. Got it completely wrong. It was well over waist height of Sahibzada Farhan. So the free hit is being given. Is coming to play big shot and suddenly saw the ball coming at him, coming a juicy full toss and playing it beautifully. Played it in the gap for a boundary.
This is a good positive start.
Big screen, some issue just behind the bowler's arm. Sahibzada Farhan has been complaining for the last couple of deliveries now. All good now.
Now, free hit. Still 2 balls to go in this over. 9 runs have come off it. 2 boundaries. Will he give himself some room and look to hit to the offside? Woodland delivery.
Good Yorker, especially when you're bowling a free hit delivery. A perfect Yorker from Jasprit Bumrah. He adjusts so well with his lengths pretty good start from Pakistan.
Four overs gone, 36 for 1. Good fun already. Couple of things. There's a distinct improvement in the way Pakistan have batted. I like the quality of shots played. I like the positive approach as well. Siam didn't open, so there wasn't a wicket falling early. And Fakhar Zaman, the best thing that Fakhar Zaman did at the top was he took Bumrah on.
Best thing he did, he opened for Pakistan. I think there was a very good decision. Change of bowling now. This is a very difficult phase for Pakistani batters, the middle order and the spinners. And 2 overs to go for power play. We'll come back to that Fakhar Zaman decision after a couple of deliveries. But if you ask me, Sanjay, we were sitting and watching. When you think it's not conclusive, the benefit of doubt goes to the batter. And there was no side angle. It has to show, there's I think things written on umpire's thing. Third umpire especially, I want this angle, I want this angle, I want this angle, and then I'll make the decision, and that didn't happen.
And considering it was the wicket of Fakhar Zaman, at the time that it came, I remember Waqar saying he's playing superbly, he's got to carry on, and next ball, that happened. As I said a little while earlier, he was taking Bumrah on, and that is a massive boost to Pakistan when you have a batter who is scoring freely against the opposition's best bowler. It just gives you a great moral advantage. Varun Chakravarti, we had a chat with him before the game today, and he said one of his gospels of bowling in T20 cricket is no matter if he loses his line, never miss the length. And that's his gospel, and it was very interesting to listen and learn. Didn't play the last game, but he's playing today. But as I said, Pakistan's batting, certainly huge improvement in this match.
The mindset, I suppose the positive mindset has helped. The decent start, not a brisk start, 37 for 1 into 5th over. They lost 1 wicket of Fakhar Zaman, and still no side angle for some odd reason.
Yeah, we have to understand how the viewers think, and you've got to gauge their pulse as well. I'm sure a lot of Pakistan fans, Indian fans will be still mulling over that Fakhar Zaman's catch behind the stumps. Samson very confident. Hardik Pandya slightly skeptical. This could be a wicket. There could be no doubting this catch. Oh, he's dropped it again, the second time. India dropped the catch. Is it anxiety setting in? Kuldeep Yadav is the man. It was Abhishek Sharma earlier, and this was a far simpler catch.
Yeah, it was the off break. Played sweep shot. That's what I'm worried about. You can't just play only sweep shot against this bowler. You've got to come up with some other shots as well. A drop catch, an easy catch. That is pressure into Pak game. And so far he bowled 4 deliveries, and he played 3 slog sweep shots against him. They've got to come up with something different, something new. He's got mid-wicket and mid-on back.
Oh, yes.
Just a good bowler. Didn't play the last game, and India didn't quite look a force with the ball when they had 2 seamers. Should have been taken. He's a safe catcher, Kuldeep Yadav. May not be the quickest mover in the field, but when it comes to just high catches, this is something that I've never seen before.
They're not easy, especially in this ground, the ring of fire.
And again, he's gone for the slog, but he'll get some bonus runs this time. got to be 4 runs. Taking on Varun Chakrabarti. 42 for 1 Pakistan.
Good start, 42 for 1 Pakistan. We're into 6th over, the last over of power play. Farhan is looking good, 20 of 17. Fakhar Zaman was unlucky. He's got 15 of 9.
What these batters have done, they forced Bumrah to change ends. Now he's in his 3rd over. And try till you succeed, and eventually they got 4 for it. There was a drop catch, a couple of misses. They stuck to the task.
Probably Sam Hugh's day today. He's batting at number 3. He's on 6. He's looking good, Farhan. 3rd over from Bumrah, sprinting in from the Dubai International Stadium end.
Well done. This is really good batting from Pakistan. They're not playing by the reputation of the bowler. Just wonder whether this is a tactic from Pakistan to take on Bumrah. He's just not been allowed to settle today.
Super tactic, if it is. Bumrah went for 26. Look at that. Front leg cleared, played towards mid-wicket. Mid-on was up in the circle. Big gap between these two, mid-on and mid-wicket, 30 meters. Here we go. 47 now. Ideal start. Huge game this for Pakistan.
Yeah, impressive looking shot. Ball was full. Just hammered that straight back to the bowler.
Who's struggling with his hand. A very strong boy, Sahibzada Farhan. He's in good nick. He's looking good, 24 of 19. But he's giving his best. That's the only thing you can do in these big games. Give your best. Be focused.
Front foot check. The umpires asked for it. There's something behind the line. Too many close calls today. The umpires ruled that as a fair delivery. Bumrah continues. Oh, he's found the field on the bounce. Good reaction from Tilak Verma. He charged that one. Was never going to carry. Let's go back to that big moment in the match so far. So the side-on angle, which wasn't shown to the umpire, there was a good reason behind it. It was much wider, and you can see that that would have really not been such a great tool for the third umpire, hence not provided. So he got the best possible angles and replays, and he made up his mind. Now, was that out? Was that not out? I think the opinion in the commentary box as well is divided.
Well, I'm divided. There should be a camera there, both hands. Good running this. All the time. Just for that particular angle. Because decisions like this can change the decision of the game.
You're right, big moment in the game, but a good team will not allow just one moment to ruin their chances of winning a match, and that is the hallmark of a champion
Yeah, fair
side.
enough. We have to move on now. Pakistan team has to move on. 50 up for Pakistan.
And look at Pakistan, despite that wicket lost, there's certain flow to their innings, despite Fakhr Zaman gone. Just like that, another handsome hit over mid-off. Saibzada Farhan is looking good today, 55 for 1.
$55 for 1. Power play is finished. Previous over went for 13 of Bumrah, and this partnership is worth 34 now between these two. Farhan is looking really good. Played some exceptional shot. The man in form, Kuldeep Yadav, will take the ball now.
I often wonder how much plays on the mind of a bowler who's just dropped a simple catch. Kuldeep Yadav is a bowler in form, so I guess not much. Certainly feel maybe a greater need. Get a quick wicket, make amends.
So previous over was the best over so far in Pakistan innings, and that too against Bumrah went for 13. Farhan is looking good. Kuldeep Yadav, look at that average, look at the economy rate. A wicket taker, no doubt. We've got 4 fielders inside the circle, slip in place. So let's see what sort of shots or mindset they have, Pakistani batters against Kuldeep.
That's Bumrah again. Last ball, just relentless against Bumrah, the Pakistanis today. That spell of Bumrah has been the most expensive spell that is bowled in the first power play in T20 international. So Pakistan have achieved something very unique today, something that doesn't happen very often with Bumrah.
It's okay. You can go 5 and over, 6 and over against Kuldeep Yadav. And of course, what you don't want to do at this stage of the game, you got a good start, not to lose wickets. You have wickets in hand. So far, so good for Pakistan.
This was the batter that Kuldeep Yadav dropped. The catch at short square leg. So there's his chance. Side, no noise, so the umpire calls wide.
It was a quicker delivery, kind of flipper, the straighter ball from Kuldeep Yadav. 2 balls to go, only conceded 3 runs. I think that's the plan. But I don't want to see them playing just slog sweep every ball like the previous game. So they have learned so far from the mistakes.
Oh, yes.
Much better. This is sensible cricket. Good crowds always. Into PAK game, a big game. Super 4s. 8 wickets, and look at the economy rate. Under 6 Asia Cup, PP World Asia Cup.
Today there's a little bit of excitement on the field as well, not just hype. Pakistan have come all guns blazing. We had a good 7 overs, 60 for 1. options that we've seen in the Asia Cup. Lakshman Patel, at some stage he'll come in the moment they have two right-handers out there in the middle. Shivam Dubey has had a bit of a bowl as well in the tournament. Change of ends for Varun Chakravarti too. Bought it over for Pakistan because he's one bowler who's troubled the line that is bowled. That's what he does. A nagging line and length, always in the stumps with subtle deceptions.
Really is difficult to read him because he bowls the carom bowl, then the off break and the straight from the same kind of action. That's why it's difficult.
With Kuldeep, it's almost copybook. The leg spinner, the googly, everything is like how it's prescribed in the coaching manual. With Varun, it's all very subtle. Sometimes that can be a little difficult. Certain batters. Sam. Strike. Now that he wouldn't have liked Varun because that length wasn't right.
Guess the plan by Pakistani batters not to give the wicket away. Couple of drop catches already. Good luck to Pakistan, I suppose. Luck favors the brave, but yeah, so far so good.
Is that got to go over the field, and now he's got his hand to it, and this could be 6. Fielding hasn't been the greatest for India today. We'll have to have a look at that one again to see whether that was a possible catch or a very difficult one.
I think it was a difficult one, Sanjay. First 6 for Farhan. That's the way to play to the carom ball, play towards mid-on. There was a fielder there, was firmly hit, it was flat, but yes, it wasn't an easy catch. So 6 for Pakistan. 68 now. Really is very good cricket from Pakistan. Another good shot. 9 runs from the over, 2 balls to go. Perfect.
Highest power play score for Pakistan versus India now today. It's got a lot to do with the fielding, or rather the catching of India. Quite difficult. He was on the run, very close to the boundary rope. Even if he had latched on, whether he would have been able to keep his body inside with the momentum, we don't know. Oh dear, that has just lobbed over Varun Chakravarti. Or was that one bounce?
I think it was one bounce, Sanjay. You got excited?
I did.
Was not.
Wasn't.
I got excited. I'll take my words back.
But that's the whole idea. This is sport. You have to be excited. Last ball of the 8th over. And Mr. Chakravarti has been the pick of the Indian bowler. 70 for 1.
There certainly has been a lot going on in this game so far today. Pakistan now 70 for 1. Best over by some distance has been the 6th, but the second was good, which got them going, and they've got some tidy runs, some very good runs actually against Bumrah. 1 for 34 after 3. So that's something you don't see very often, so really good work from Pakistan, and their attitude up against the best fast bowler around. Deep again, going downtown. How far has that gone? That's a beauty. What a great way to start the over. That's a fine shot from Zain Ayub. 50 stand, 55 off 37 balls. Really good work from Pakistan.
Yes, it is. It's a completely different approach than what we saw a week ago. Very good use of the feet, not getting too close to the ball, because the intention was always to play it over. And he's played it with a straight bat as well, so less risk of missing it. Kumar Yadav putting his arm around the spinner. His first over for 5 runs, but the first ball of the second, he's given 6.
Put it again. But a turn. Looking for 1. Sent back by his partner. Really good aggressive work. This from Pakistan. They've had a couple of chances at benefit of them, of course. This has been a fine stand. 55 unfinished at the moment. Ayub and Farhan. Middle overs is where India, so far in this tournament, the Asia Cup, DP World Asia Cup, have been so good. The economy rate they've been going at has been 4.88. It's been outstanding.
Yes, that's right. I think when you look at the power play finishing, the Indians have really choked up the opposition, but not today. Today they're being taken apart by the Pakistan batting, which is very positive. Loads of intent showed by the Pakistani batters.
Fine stroke again, and that's gone over the top for 6. So we saw that graphic showing the problems they've had in the middle order. They're certainly taken some steps today to get that right.
Yes, it's another fabulous shot. This was played with the turn. This is the length ball. Yes, you can see it is looked ball, the one that comes into the batter. He just cleared his front foot. Again, straight batted shot. Nothing cross batted. The previous game, they were playing cross batted shots and they got out, but look at that.
Superb stuff so far from Pakistan. That one just going past and over the top of the off stump. That foot just behind the line.
This was the wrong one. That has been referred.
For stumping, take the feedback delivery, give me a best side on angle, please. Okay, roll it forward, back foot, clearly behind the line. I have a decision for the big speed.
Clearly behind the line, no real drama on that occasion. Unlike the very first one we had today. Farhan on 45, 31 balls. Advance. A little bit quicker as well. 9 overs done, 83 for 1. Overs gone, run rate at 9.22. Really good work from Pakistan at this stage after they were asked to bat. The one that I selected the ball, happy to chase with the stats showing at this venue. Chasing is the way to go. The average winning score batting first, by the way, is 171. Our boys are at the pitch early today. Tanju Mandraker and Ravi Shastri said they needed to get a very big total on the surface. They liked it. No doubt it's on the slow side. It is taking a bit of turn as well. Pakistan enjoying it at the moment.
This also looks like a much better pitch. The previous game a week ago, there was just a little more help for the spinners. They could get a bit of grip and turn. Not today.
Aksar into the attack, by the way. Good to see him fit after that nasty blow he took in the last game. It is head on the ground, trying to take a catch. Rear economy of 7.2 is very tidy. But short, pounced on that, hit it pretty well. That's gone for 6 runs. That's a big 6. It's at the upper level as well, and it's also 50 runs. That's his 4th. Really good work from Farhan. 51 of 34. Outstanding.
And what a great way to get to your half century. Magnificent shot. We've seen him play some terrific shots today. There was that hook shot of Jasprit Bumrah, and now this one. Magnificent shot. Look at the way he's made good use of the depth of the crease. Just a little bit behind, but because he takes that foot behind, he gets into very good position to play this pull shot.
This is going to put a little bit of pressure on Aksar at this stage with that big 6, 3rd ball from him in this game, but really good work. 51. It's got to continue though. That's the important thing now for Pakistan. He's got to kick on. He's naturally an aggressive player.
Absolutely. When you're batting well, you want to carry on, because the new batter will always take a little time to get going.
Round arm that time.
What Akshar Patel does is he uses the crease quite well.
Real good lesson, I think, for any young bowler watching, or any bowler watching, the way that Patel does that. Bit of flight that time. To the mid-off into play. 8 runs off his first over. 10 overs done. 91 for 1 it is. Pakistan are going nicely at this stage. And it's also drinks.
Okay, guys, let's do one thing. Come on, everyone. Let's start the flashlights of your mobile phones.
Mike Hesson, the coach, out there having a chat to his 2 charges that are playing so well at the moment. The partnership is 70. 48 balls.
Yes, you don't want to clutter the batters' minds now with too much telling them what to do. They're doing a very good job, 70 or 48. So no need to tell them anything. Just maybe tell them, keep going, don't throw it away unnecessarily.
I think surely they're going to be looking at, from here, they should be targeting somewhere around about maybe the 190 mark. They're really nicely 200, 11 and 0 from here gets them to the 200 mark. Look at that Manhattan graph, is an impressive one, just the 1 wicket down, the 1 satellite dish. And the story from the bowling department is Jasprit Bumrah, 3 overs, none for 34 today, going at 11.33. So that's really good work from Pakistan to get after him as much as they possibly could.
Yes, 11 per over, 200. I think that is what they'll be aiming for. At least 200. Maybe more than that. And if this partnership continues, they could pretty much get to 200, 200 plus. Both are batting really well, making good use of the crease, using their feet well to get down to the spinners. And in the main, from what we saw in the previous game, they are playing straight batted shots. Even the lofted shots have been straight. And they've made very good use of the crease. Very good use of the crease.
Higher scores, by the way, for first 10 overs for T20 internationals, Pakistan versus India today, 91 for 1. Next best is 76 for 2 back in 2022 and 75 for 1 back in 2012. So on the charge today, Pakistan. One for 1 Les, Dubé into the attack now. It's good running. It's another thing they've got right today. A couple of good sharp singles have been taken.
That's also important, particularly if you have a left-hand, right-hand combination at the crease.
Some of the shots that Farhan has played, he's been very aggressive. Has had a little bit of good luck, but he's played some terrific shots as well. 5 4s, 3 6s, 1 massive 6 to go to 50. Beautiful shot, look at that one. The charge that time. Samayub. Dubé just bowled that one a little bit wide. Wide has been called as well. Done by Shivam Dubé. Run rate at 9.15. They got it up very smartly to about 7.5. Dot ball. We've been showing lots of boundaries have been scored by the batsmen so far for Pakistan. The other side of the story is the catches have gone down.
Yes, I think that's nerves. This one was pretty simple, very, very simple. From the way he went, you could make out. And then this is difficult. The wrong hand, he's a left-hander. The right hand wasn't going to help too much.
Top edge. Good catch. Now that's a good catch. Now he's taken a fine grab. Guilty of dropping earlier, but now he's taken a good one.
Yes, this is a super catch. Never easy to dive forward, but that's what Abhishek has done. We saw a few moments ago the ball bouncing off his right hand. He's a left-hander. Don't forget that this is a very good catch. Running in, there was a fielder near the 30-meter circle, but the one running forward has a better chance of getting there, as we saw with Abhishek taking that catch to give Shivam Dubé the wicket of Saim Ayub for 21 and a score of 93 for 2 in the 11th.
Captain Salman Aliaga was the man that was listed to come in, but it's Hussain Tullet now who's come in at number 4 today. He's a naturally aggressive player. He's a big lad. He can hit a long ball.
Could well turn out to be a great move. They're in such a good position that they need somebody who can start conking the ball pretty quickly.
Salman Aliaga hasn't been in the runs so far in this Asia Cup, but Hussain Tullet gets an opportunity to draft from the side today. Likes to play shots from ball 1. Scampering through, coming back for the second as well. It's good running.
Gets off the mark, first ball, Hussain. Shivam Dubé doesn't bowl too much, but here